The 2026 F1 season is finally here, and the ultimate showdown is about to ignite. Red Bull and Mercedes are locked in a battle that could define the decade. Today, we're breaking down everything, from car upgrades and driver rivalries to strategic innovations, exploring why this season promises to be the most thrilling yet. 1. Red Bull's dominance and 2026 prospects. Red Bull enters 2026 as the team to beat, having dominated recent seasons with blistering speed and unmatched consistency. Max Verstappen, their driving superstar, continues to push the limits of what a modern F1 car can achieve. The new RB22 iteration, developed with lessons from prior seasons, promises improved cornering speeds, more efficient energy recovery systems, and aerodynamic refinements that maximize downforce without sacrificing top speed. Red Bull's team of engineers has focused on reliability as well as outright speed, understanding that mechanical consistency will be key to sustaining their championship challenge. With Sergio Perez providing strategic support, Red Bull ensures that they can capitalize on both qualifying and race day opportunities. Every track on the calendar presents unique challenges, but Red Bull's combination of technical innovation and driver talent gives them a strong edge. 2. Mercedes' comeback ambitions. Mercedes is determined to reclaim its position at the top. The team has faced setbacks in previous seasons, but 2026 marks a fresh opportunity to challenge Red Bull's dominance. With Lewis Hamilton in peak form and George Russell adding youthful aggression and adaptability, Mercedes has re-engineered the W14 chassis for improved traction, cornering stability, and energy deployment efficiency. The team's engineers have also upgraded the hybrid power unit, optimizing acceleration out of slow corners, a known weakness in previous years. Mercedes understands that precision and adaptability in strategy will be crucial to exploiting Red Bull's vulnerabilities. Pit stop execution, tire management, and fuel strategies will define many of the season's races, and Mercedes' ability to remain calm under pressure could be decisive. 3. Key driver rivalries. The heart of the 2026 season will undoubtedly revolve around driver rivalries. Verstappen versus Hamilton remains the marquee showdown, pitting Verstappen's aggressive, risk-taking style against Hamilton's calculated precision approach. Russell versus Perez adds an additional layer of intensity, ensuring that each race will be filled with on-track duels and strategic gambits. These rivalries also influence team decisions. Pit timing, tire choices, and in-race maneuvers are often designed around defending against or overtaking rival drivers. Fans can expect edge-of-your-seat battles where every tenth of a second counts, and mental fortitude will be as important as driving skill. The psychological warfare between these world-class athletes adds drama that goes far beyond the technical aspects of the sport. 4. New technical regulations and their impact. The 2026 season introduces subtle but impactful technical regulations. Adjustments to aerodynamic restrictions, hybrid power unit limitations, and tire compounds are designed to encourage closer racing and more overtakes. Red Bull's engineers have historically adapted quickly to such changes, giving them an early advantage. Meanwhile, Mercedes' meticulous development approach allows them to exploit new rules strategically, improving efficiency and performance across different circuits. These regulations add an element of unpredictability. A car that excels in preseason testing may underperform under actual race conditions. Teams will need to adapt quickly, testing new aero packages, energy recovery systems, and tire management strategies throughout the early rounds. Fans can expect both surprises and innovations as Red Bull and Mercedes battle to interpret these rules to their advantage. 5. Preseason testing highlights. Preseason testing has already provided a glimpse into what fans can expect. Red Bull displayed extraordinary pace on high-speed circuits, showcasing the car's balance and aerodynamic efficiency. Verstappen appeared comfortable pushing the limits, while Perez demonstrated consistency and strategic skill. Mercedes, meanwhile, impressed with reliability and steady lap times, suggesting that their strategy may focus on consistent points finishes and minimizing errors. Hamilton and Russell experimented with different setups, indicating that Mercedes plans to adapt their car for each circuit rather than rely solely on raw speed. Preseason testing sets the stage for a thrilling championship, with both teams prepared for a season-long duel. 6. The role of team strategy. Strategy remains a critical differentiator in Formula One. Red Bull's pit crew is renowned for lightning-fast stops, and their in-race decision-making allows them to capitalize on Verstappen's speed. Mercedes, conversely, emphasizes tire management and energy deployment, aiming to gain advantages during longer stints or unexpected race conditions. Split-second decisions can swing races. Pit stop timing, tire selection, and response to safety car periods are all pivotal. Fans can expect high-pressure moments where teams must make instantaneous judgments that could decide the championship. The Red Bull versus Mercedes rivalry is not just about speed. It's about brains, precision, and flawless execution under pressure. 7. Key circuits to watch. Certain tracks will heavily influence the 2026 championship. Monaco, with its tight corners and unforgiving barriers, favors technical precision, a potential Mercedes advantage. Conversely, Spa-Francorchamps and Silverstone, with high-speed straights and sweeping curves, suit Red Bull's aerodynamic prowess. Modified or new circuits will also test teams' adaptability. Variables like asphalt composition, elevation changes, and weather conditions require cars and drivers to adjust on the fly. These tracks could decide the momentum of the championship, giving fans unforgettable battles as the season progresses. 8. Young drivers making an impact. The 2026 season is also a stage for emerging talents. Drivers like Oscar Piastri and other newcomers bring fresh energy and unpredictability. They are capable of challenging veterans, creating surprise podium finishes, and influencing championship points distribution. Red Bull and Mercedes both invest heavily in nurturing young drivers. These athletes often take calculated risks that can alter race dynamics. Their presence ensures that the season will not only showcase superstar rivalries, but also highlight the future stars of Formula One, adding extra drama and excitement to each race. 9. Fan engagement and global anticipation. F1 has become a global spectacle, and 2026 is no exception. Fans follow social media updates, live streams, and interactive race analysis, heightening engagement. Red Bull and Mercedes boast massive loyal fan bases, creating an electric atmosphere both online and at the circuits. Controversial moves, daring overtakes, and unexpected results spark debates across platforms, enhancing fan interaction. The global community watches, comments, and predicts, adding a human element to the technical and strategic competition unfolding on track. This engagement transforms each race into a shared worldwide experience. 10. Predictions for the 2026 season. While no outcome is guaranteed, trends suggest that Red Bull retains a slight edge in outright speed and aerodynamics. Mercedes, however, is strategically positioned to exploit consistency, driver skill, and adaptability. The championship may come down to just a few pivotal races where reliability, mental resilience, and flawless execution determine the winner. Fans should anticipate edge-of-the-seat duels, dramatic overtakes, and championship-defining moments. The Red Bull versus Mercedes battle promises to be one of the closest and most intense in F1 history, potentially reshaping team dynamics and driver legacies for years to come. 11. Why 2026 could be a historic season. The combination of world-class drivers, technical innovation, and global fan anticipation sets the stage for a historic F1 season. Verstappen's aggression, Hamilton's experience, and Russell's adaptability create narratives that are compelling for both casual viewers and hardcore fans. Every race promises a mixture of strategic brilliance, high-speed spectacle, and on-track drama. Red Bull and Mercedes aren't just competing for victories, they're competing for legacy. The storylines emerging from this season could define the next era of Formula One, influencing future car designs, race strategies, and fan culture worldwide. Conclusion. Who do you think will dominate the 2026 F1 season? Red Bull with their speed and innovation, or Mercedes with precision and strategy? Comment your prediction below. Hit like if you're ready for this epic showdown, and subscribe for in-depth F1 analysis, race previews, and exclusive updates throughout the season. Like, share, and subscribe for more.